Hello everybody, I am back with another video. My name is Grant, or Fearless Stubbs, and we have a community replay for you today, sent in from Peppy, or on Twitch he's known as It's Peppy, ITZ underscore PEPPIE. I'll put the link to his Twitch in the description, and his YouTube channel. He has an incredible game in his Grossiker first here. He's talking to his division mate here in the game. I think this might have been on a stream when he had this game, but you guys are gonna love this game. I don't even know how you get a game like this, but you just do. Anyway, he is busy talking, so he's just gonna be sitting here for a minute, but he is on Northern Waters, I believe this map is called. He got the north spawn in the center towards B. He decides to go towards the left to help them on C. That is probably the best spot. You could either see just like kind of in open water shooting everything that's behind, or like kind of sitting behind an island. How he plays it is actually a really good way to play. Another place you could also go is the west side of that island, up right by A. Just kind of sit there with your front guns, just shooting things that come around the corner. His first shot was out on that Alaska. He only hit him for measly 1,500. There's also a Kutuzov out there. He decides to shoot him. Shells hit the island, unfortunately. He's going to make his way over towards this direction. His division mate, I'm not sure who it is, but they are in the Alaska. Also a great ship. I should probably take out a little more often than I do. It's just kind of hard to play though. Anyway, he is now spotted, probably by one of their cruisers that are out there. There's no destroyers in this match. Second hit on the Alaska was a lot better, 28,000 damage with no citadel. It's crazy. He is being shot at by the Kutuzov out there. There's a broadside Yamato and a broadside Azuma, just begging for it. Absolutely begging for it. The Kutuzov, he decides to shoot him because that is a fire starter. You want to get him out of the game ASAP. Kutuzov is not invincible, as he said. And he hits him with 2 citadels, bringing him up to 61,000 damage already. And it's not even been 3 minutes yet. You can probably already tell this can be a really good game because he's already at 61,000. He has lost about 30,000 health already, but he's double that. I think the Kutuzov is still hitting it, but the Azuma, he is broadside on to everybody. Hello, Sunshine. Hold these. Boom. Another citadel. 20,000 damage. It's crazy. See, he was out selling out broadside for the first few minutes of the game, just taking hits. But now he's kiting away, and Pep is actually a really good player. He was talking about almost a 65% win rate. He's got like 2,000 battles about. It's probably more. It's definitely more now because this is an older replay. But he's kiting away from the Yami, so the Yami can't really hit him very hard. The fire starters can still get him with the fires, but they're not shooting him right now. The Zuma's still hanging out over there broadside. Takes another shot at him. Let's see if he can get him. It's looking good, but it wasn't led enough. So he hits him with 1 pen and 4 overpens, which still is a lot of damage. He's up to 112,000 now. But that Azuma should be dead, but he's not. Zuma fires back with HE. Does nothing. No fire. As long as you're not set on fire, it's honestly good. The friendly GK takes out the Azuma with most likely 2 citadels because he still had like half of his health left. And that is the first ship out of the game, the Azuma. It's a lot easier to get damage in a game like this when there's no destroyers, because the destroyers don't have very much health, and when there's like 3 or 4 of them in a game, that just reduces all the HP in the game by so much. Alaska's inching in on his range. He has almost 19 kilometer range. He does 19.2 when he's aiming at the Alaska. 19.2 kilometer range, which means he's probably using Hipper for his commander, because he doesn't have the 4 heals like you would get with a maxed out Celiax. He's got 2 heals. He's got 19 kilometer range. His dispersion's actually pretty good. It's definitely Hipper. I've been thinking about doing. I've been trying to decide between Hipper and Celiax, because I want the dispersion in the long range, but I also do want the heals for the tank build. And with my Celiax build, I have a longer. My secondaries can go out further.
I get what you mean.
Sorry.
How did he manage to die? Where the fuck did he even die?
He decided to turn around because his team's probably got it over here. His team over on A, there's 2 battleships, 2 cruisers over there against 3 cruisers. Good luck with that.
What's that? Oh, it's GK. I love that.
The GK over there. He really only in range to shoot the GK. We'll see if he shoots him. He uses his second heal, which means he won't have any more heals for the rest of the game. And if you were using a Celiax build, you still have 2 more after this.
Is that okay?
If he's level 16, that is. Mine is level 16, legendary 2.
Okay, you have to get closer, get him in range. Turning the guns.
So yeah, he's just gonna kind of sit here broadside because he's not spotted right now, so they don't know where he is. So he can pretty much just shoot whatever he wants, whenever he wants, as long as he can get around this island to shoot the Alaska. He now gets spotted, I'm guessing, by the Alaska, because he's really the only one that has line of sight from the range he's spotted from. It's not going to matter anymore because he just shot at the Vladdy, but he let it too much and still hits him with 10,000 with 2 penetrations. What is that? That is ridiculous. It brings about to 125,000, almost 126,000. And the game has been going on for 8 minutes almost. Game's half over. And this is not even half of it. Takes another shot at the Vladdy. Hopefully he can hit him pretty hard. Shells are looking good. Hits him with 4 penetrations for about 20,000 damage. He decides to turn his attention to the GK because the GK is more dangerous because it is under 9 kilometers away from him. So you should probably focus the GK. But the Alaska's over there. Just there. So we might as well take the shot on him. You don't have to worry about the GK for a little bit because he is fairly decently low health. You can finish him off in a couple salvos. But when you have help from cruisers and he's on fire and probably flooding because he took a torp, his health's not going to last very long. Yeah, he just put out the fire and the flood that probably happened from being hit by the torp. But here comes his first salvo. Boom. Takes out the GK. Brings up to 167,000 damage. And there's only 4 ships dead. Yeah. Exactly. Alaska's out there, broadside, absolutely begging for it. He turns in, which is smart of him to do, because he would get absolutely deleted at this kind of range when going against a GK. And he decides to turn back. What are you doing, Alaska? What are you doing? Yeah, I think that hurt a little bit, don't you think? Took a quarter of his health. Not too much, but it hurt. Sent the Alaska a message. most people when they play this game, they feel like they have to get their rear gun in. You don't have to get your rear gun in. If you can stay bow on or at least angled with 2 guns, great. If you can get the third one in with your safely, if you get the third one in safely, great. But when you're being shot at, it's probably best to just stay bow in and use your front 2 guns. Yeah, less than a kilometer away, you're gonna hit him with a Citadel for 16,000. He almost rams him, which could have been absolutely bad for him, because he possibly could have died there. Sorry, I had like something stuck in my throat. Uses the secondary boosters, absolutely destroying that Alaska with the secondaries. It's a 72 secondary hits now, 215,000 damage, and he's not done. He is still not done. There's a Vladdy and sorry, 2 cruisers left. The Vladdy is mostly full health. He's the only one that's damaged, I believe. Up until now, probably because that GK is gonna slap him probably pretty hard. Ready, 3, 2, 1, and okay, guess not. Last guy out there, pretty much broadside. Take the shot, cause why not? See how hard you can hit him for. Pow, 9,700. Not bad. 225,000. It's just really nice to see a game like this. I'm jealous. Pep is always posting 200,000 damage games in any ship he has in Discord and stuff. And it's completely ridiculous. He got like 215,000 or something in a tier 5, which was the Ismail. Absolutely insane. But Friendly Curve takes out one of the Alaskas. Vladdy is sailing broadside, absolutely begging for it, because that's what tier 7 battleships do, I guess. They sail broadside, absolutely just waiting to get deleted. Citadel, 21,000 damage, up to 248,000. This is past my damage record. Now my damage record is 243,000. It was in the Yamato on stream. That game I could have gotten 300,000. Potentially, but I got deleted from the side that I had no idea there was a Yami to my side. My left side. My port side. Vladdy comes around the island. He should be dead on the salvo, right? Nope. Not quite. 15,000. He's almost dead. Friendly Kutuzov is shooting him. He's gonna set a fire. And he's going to take out the Vladdy, because he's on fire. He's then going to turn his attention over to the last remaining enemy, which is the Alaska. He's up to 263,000 damage. Absolutely insane. Probably be like something like, how many times am I going to say absolutely insane in this video? But they are winning on points as well. They're winning on ships, 2 versus 1, GK versus and a Kutuzov versus an Alaska, but there is only 1 minute and 30 seconds left on the clock. They are going to win by points if one of them, if they both stay alive. I'm pretty sure they're going to win on points, but the gap's closing pretty fast. The Kutuzov requests support. Pep knows what he's doing. He's going to try and flank around. Alaska's there. Absolutely broadside begging for it. And is he going to hit him hard? No, only 1,500. Same as the opening salvo of this game. And there's only 50 seconds left in the game. Can he take out the Alaska in time? He is bow in, and you cannot overmatch the Alaska in the GK. The only thing that can overmatch the Alaska is the Yamato. When something's battle tanking you like that, you want to shoot up into the superstructure. Then you can do stuff like that. 9,500 damage from a battle tanking Alaska. That's the kind of stuff you want to do. Secondary is going off again. Activates the secondary booster just to get those extra hits in. Choosing the superstructure again gets absolutely god tier dispersion. Hits them for 10,000. And look at his damage. 287,000. And 3, 2, 1. He did not take out the Alaska, unfortunately. But he does finish the game with 290,800 damage. Top of the leaderboard, 3,500 base experience, Dreadnought, Confederate, high caliber. Absolutely insane game. Thank you, Pep, for sending in this replay. I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you liked it, please like. If you want to be notified of my videos whenever they are uploaded, click the subscribe button, click the notification bell, and Discord link will be in the description, along with Pep's Twitch and YouTube. Anyway, thanks for watching. I will see you guys in the next video.